Hello everyone, you're welcome back to my channel. My name is Tari Robinson. If you're new here, welcome. On this channel I talk about faith, academics, career and lifestyle, and I create content that educates, encourage and edify. So you might want to consider subscribing, okay? And then if you're a returning subscriber, welcome. Today I'm going to be saying or talking about something that is quite interesting. So sit back, relax and enjoy the video. I'm just feeling myself today. I don't know why, honestly. So today I want to talk about things I wish I knew before going to the university, especially in Nigeria. Although when I sit back and think I did a pretty good job in how I navigated my university days. But nobody's perfect, so there are still some little things that I think I would have done better. And so those are the things I want to share. I know that a lot of the people that will be watching this also has one or two things that they wish they would have done better. So as you're watching this video, if you have anything that you wish you would have done better, maybe as a graduate or maybe as a final year student, something you would have done better from your year one, comment down below so that others can learn, okay? So things I wish I knew before going to school. Number one, I wish I knew that academics is not everything. Like, what I mean by that is that complete education comes within and outside the academic curriculum. School is not everything. Everything does not should not revolve around your academics, going to classes, taking lectures. No, it should not just revolve around there. Now I'm beginning to see that one can actually start building a career right in school. You shouldn't wait to finish. You shouldn't wait to get your certificate before you can begin to build your career. You can begin to build your career right in school, even as a year one student or a year two student. There are a lot of opportunities that are outside the academic or scope that you can take on. Internship opportunities, opportunities to initiate a movement or a change or an organization, opportunities to join groups and do something active. There are a lot of things that you can start doing that are not just academic related, that would go a long way in forming who you are, giving you a background of your career or your profession, your journey. So do not wait to get your degree before you start building your career. You can start building it right as a year one student, as a fresher, as a year two student, right from the beginning. Honestly, do not bury yourself in just reading books, going to classes, taking lectures. Take courses that are outside of your academic curriculum. Take courses that complement what you're studying. Get certified in some kind of things, some kind of skills that are relevant to your course of study, to your profession, or to life in general. So that as you're graduating with not just with the BSc degree, you're graduating with certificate from so many other things. You're graduating with a lot of knowledge, not just based on your course of study. I don't know if you understand what I mean, but I wish I just knew that academics was not everything. There's a whole lot of things that I would have done while as a student. Do not bury yourself in just reading books, going to classes, taking lectures. Take courses that are outside of your academic curriculum. Take courses that complement what you're studying. Get certified in some kind of things, some kind of skills that are relevant to your course of study, to your profession, or to life in general. So that as you're graduating with not just with the BSc degree, you're graduating with certificate from so many other things. You're graduating with a lot of knowledge, not just based on your course of study. I don't know if you understand what I mean, but I wish I just knew that academics was not everything. There's a whole lot of thing that I would have done while as a student. Number 2 thing I wish I knew is that there is no one way to achieving your dreams. There is no one way to achieving what you want to achieve, right? So now I'm trying to like talk to people that like me that was giving courses that they didn't apply for. Man, for me it was horrible because I took it in a very wrong way. I was depressed, I was sad. So I started school with that kind of a attitude that wasn't a right thing to start with, which really affected me. But by the grace of God, I was able to like mend my ways back. But then I just wish I knew better that there are a lot of ways to actually go about becoming what you want to become. So if you're given a course or you don't like or you didn't apply for, don't beat yourself up. It's not the end. It's not the end. There are actually a million ways you can navigate your way back to what you want to be, or study, or go in the career path you've always wanted to go. BSc is just like a starting point to a journey that is so far. Yes, so don't beat yourself up. Make the best use of it. Make the best use of the time you have in studying what you're given to study, and graduate with the best result you can graduate with. Because if you don't, you end up not graduating with a very good result, and you also end up with not being satisfied with what you studied. So they have 2 things to regret about. But if you push aside that feeling and make the best use of it and graduate with the best result you can, you'll be able to, you've already given yourself a foundation where you can step on to actually forge ahead into the direction of the career path you've envisioned for yourself. So whether you want to become a doctor and you studied English and literally studied, you can still navigate your way around. There are a million ways. I wish I could just dedicate one video to show you this, but then you should talk to professionals, talk to career coaches, talk to your mentors and mentees, talk to people that have gone ahead of you, and you would know that you just know what I'm saying, that even if you want to become a lawyer, you end up studying English as an undergraduate degree. If you still want to become that lawyer, there are a million ways to go about it and you still get there. So that is one thing I wish I knew, so that I wouldn't have bothered myself from the beginning. I wouldn't have been killing myself trying to say, I don't want to study that, I don't want to study that, and all of that. So yeah, that's second thing I wish I knew. And another thing I wish I knew is that I wish I knew that maintaining academic excellence wouldn't be that easy. Like, I come from a background where things were easy. Getting first was very easy for me. I did really well in my secondary school, so I entered university with that same mindset, not knowing that Nigerian public schools will give me bad scores. See, it's a whole different ball game when you're in a university, because especially in a public university in Nigeria, because a lot of things are not under your control anymore, and you can do little or nothing about it. The system is just what it is. The system, biased, broken, bribery and corruption everywhere, and so there's some things you can't control. There's some things you can't just change, and it's just what it is. And so don't beat yourself up too much if you find yourself in a situation whereby you didn't even think you're going to be, like you start having grades that you're supposed to have. Don't beat yourself too much. It is not your fault, okay? So just work hard and make sure that your children do not go to a public school in Nigeria. See, I keep emphasizing this because I'm so done. Like, I'm so done with Nigerian schools. I don't know how long it's gonna take me, but no matter how long it's gonna take, I'll wait. Gather money, gather fund, look for scholarship, look for sponsorship, whatever means I want to do to get my master's somewhere that is not Nigeria, preferably in the Western world, because I'm going to do it, because I am so done with Nigerian schools. I have seen enough. Okay, I've seen enough. Now that's by the way. Moving on to the last thing I wish I knew. I wish I knew that money is a big factor while going to school. The thing is that, well, except you are Otedola's daughter or son, maybe you would not be too much bothered. But even if you have sponsorship or you have parents that you will still need money. No matter how many times they give you money, you're still going to need money. Like, you need money. School life is you need money to survive. So what I would advise is that, which is something I didn't do from the beginning, though I tried to do it, but along the way I didn't do it anymore. One thing I would advise is to get a skill, get something, a skill, a business, whatever it means you can get to. Now I'm talking to people that are starting off. Maybe you're going to you're about to start your undergraduate degree, or maybe you're in year 1 or year 2. Do not depend solely on your sponsors, on your parents. Do not depend on them. Get a side skill, a side hustle, whatever it means, no matter how small it is, even if it's giving you 1,000 naira a day, it is important. I remember in my final year, my first semester, when I did a POS business for a few months, it really helped me sort out little things that I would have been calling my people and disturbing them, or I'm waiting for 2-3 weeks before they send money. I was able to sort those things out with the little money I was making. So no matter how little it is, just do something by the side that can fetch you money, because money is important. If you could not save, some people, they do save, they save a lot before they go to school and they still do something. But if you're among those people that wasn't able to save, like me that didn't save before going to school, it is that even if you save, I get to school, it will still finish. It's going to finish. So just get a skill, like get something that can fetch you money. It's important. You need the money. In Nigerian schools, actually Nigerian public schools, you need money to stay afloat, so that you don't fall prey of some circumstances, and you don't find yourself doing things you're not supposed to do for money. I've heard a lot of stories where students sell their bodies, where students do some kind of thing they're not supposed to do just to survive, just to have the money to survive. So I don't find yourself in those situations. Okay, just make sure that you have 1 or 2 things that can help you make money while you're in school. So like I said from the beginning, if you've graduated or you are going to school, maybe in final year, please, I want to hear more things. So just drop in the comment section what you wish you would have done better, or what you wish you knew before you went to school, so that others can learn. Okay, thank you for watching. Please subscribe to this channel if you haven't. Until I come your way again with another video. Bye.